welcome to this episode of Musical Instruments with Mr. Pages. So today we're talking about the tuba. The tuba is quite a large instrument, just like the double bass, which was a video I just recorded moments ago. But the tuba is basically as big as me, once again. If you were to stretch this out end to end, you would take all the kinks out and all the tubing, it probably would stretch from this side of the room all the way to the other side of the room if you've ever been in the band room. So it is quite a large instrument, lots and lots of tubing, and is very, very low. If you have figured it out by now, the bigger the instrument, the lower the instrument. So the instrument of the tuba is typically found in jazz bands, but in the form of a sousaphone, like in Dixieland. And it's also, this type of tuba can also be converted into a marching tuba, and you would put it up on your shoulder, and you would play it like this. So you hold it up with this hand, and then finger it this way, and play it just like that. So that is the bazooka tuba is what we called it in high school when I was in high school. But this is played upright when it's converted this way, and you can play it. So it also has a valve system just like the trumpets, and also like the horns and the baritones, and it still has the same valve combination pattern. So I could go down like this. Let me start a little lower. And it can be very, very low. So it's played just like the other brass instruments with a mouthpiece that can come off. You buzz, and then you just play right through. Works just like that. So this is the tuba. Similar to the double bass, it's probably going to be about $10,000 or so. If you want a really fancy tuba, those are going to cost you a little bit more. They come in all shapes and different sizes. This is probably a medium-sized tuba, so there are larger versions of this instrument. And there are smaller instruments of this variety, but if you get too small, then it becomes a baritone. So here is an excerpt from Percy Granger's Children's March. So that is a melody that the tuba would play in that piece of music. This once again, it's a brass instrument. In this case, it's a silver coating as opposed to a brass coating, so that's why it has a silver like white finish as opposed to the gold finish. It has 3 valves, and we have the tuning valves down here, and that's the tuba. So thank you for watching this episode of Musical Instruments with Mr. Pages. This was the tuba.